Our weather is always changing, and now scientists are discovering that our climate does not stay the same either. Climate, the average weather over a period of many years, differs in regions of the world that receive different amounts of sunlight and have different geographic factors, such as proximity to oceans and altitude. Climates will change if the factors that influence them fluctuate. To change climate on a global scale, either the amount of heat that is let into the system changes, or the amount of heat that is let out of the system changes. For instance, warming climates are either due to increased heat let into the Earth's system or a decrease in the amount of heat that is let out of the atmosphere. The heat that enters the Earth's system comes from the sun's sunlight, travels through the atmosphere, heating up the land surface and the oceans. The warmed Earth then releases heat back into the atmosphere. However, the amount of sunlight let into the system is not always the same. Changes in the Earth's orbit over thousands of years and changes in the sun's intensity affect the amount of solar energy that reaches the Earth. Heat exits the Earth's system as the Earth's surface, warmed by solar energy, radiates heat away. However, certain gases in our atmosphere, called greenhouse gases, allow the lower atmosphere to absorb the heat radiated from the Earth's surface, trapping heat within the Earth's system. Greenhouse gases, such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, are an important part of our atmosphere because they keep the Earth from becoming an icy sphere with surface temperatures of about -18 degrees Celsius. However, over the past century or so, the amounts of greenhouse gases within our atmosphere have been increasing rapidly, mainly due to the burning of fossil fuels, which releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Consequently, in the past 100 years, global temperatures have been increasing more rapidly than the historical record shows. Scientists believe this accelerated heating of the atmosphere is occurring because increasing amounts of these greenhouse gases are trapping more and more heat. Complicating factors. There are many different factors that complicate this system, including the following, all of which have an influence on the Earth's climate. Some of these cause global warming to increase more rapidly, some may slow the process, and others may even contribute to both effects. Clouds. Clouds reflect sunlight, providing shade, which keeps the Earth's surface cool. However, the water vapor within clouds is a greenhouse gas. It traps heat in the atmosphere by bouncing energy back towards the Earth. Scientists still disagree about whether the net effect of cloud cover is to cool or warm the Earth. If global warming continues, there will be increasing levels of cloud cover in our atmosphere, which may have positive or negative effects. Forest fires. Wildfires release carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas, into the atmosphere. By trapping heat, carbon dioxide contributes to the planet's warming. However, if a forest of similar size grows again, about the same amount of carbon dioxide that was added to the atmosphere during the fire will be removed. So, fires affect atmospheric CO2 in the short term, but not in the long term. Volcanic eruptions. Eruptions send ash particles into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight from reaching the Earth's surface and thus contributing to cooling. Ash from volcanoes can have a worldwide effect, as ash in the upper atmosphere is able to travel great distances. For example, Mount Pinatubo erupted in 1990, sending enough ash into the upper atmosphere to lower the Earth's average temperature for several years. However, volcanoes also release carbon dioxide, which, over millions of years, causes warming. Oceans. Heat is absorbed by ocean water and transported by currents worldwide. Due to their ability to absorb and broadly distribute heat, the oceans help to slow the process of temperature change in the atmosphere. People. Living things both produce and consume greenhouse gases, especially carbon dioxide. However, currently far more greenhouse gases are produced than consumed, contributing to global warming, because human activities use huge quantities of fuels that release carbon dioxide.